Nityanandamadavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone. Just okay. So Hare Krishna to everyone. Thank you all for joining. So it's very nice. We thought the Ganga Sagar Mela is coming 14th, which is day after tomorrow. So I was remembering about Ganga Devi, Mother Ganga, very purifying, and she's the bestower of Krishna Prem. So it'll be very nice to hear and glorify her. So with that thought in the mind, we are doing this session. So thank you all for joining. So we'll also have some questions in between. So Mother Ganga, so we all know, I mean, it is something in our tradition and culture. I mean, at least from childhood, when we are born, from our childhood, we have seen in all the families, pious families, people talk about Ganga, like Ganga Snan. People talk about Ganga Puja, Ganga Arati. All these are some of the familiar things we have heard from our childhood. Doesn't matter the worshippers of Vishnu, worshippers of Shiva, or different worshippers. But yet everyone agree that Mother Ganga is very, very purifying. So that is something everyone knows. I remember in my childhood that we were not worshippers of Vishnu from my family side, but interestingly, what I have seen is that people, when they go to, like, they are more of Lord Shiva worshippers, and I've seen they bring this from Kashi. The Kashi, there is one small, like a copper cup kind of thing, which is like sealed, which they say it's a Ganga water. When people go to any pilgrimage and come back, they give that to all the neighbors, friends. They share this. So it's very purifying, and actually it unites all the sampradayas also together, because we see Ganga Devi's connection, her origin, if we see how from the connection of Lord Vishnu to Lord Shiva, it's very amazing. So everyone is united in that sense, to appreciate Mother Ganga. So she is not just a river; she is a personality, a divine personality, and we see, in Mayapur. I don't know how many of you got an opportunity to go to Mayapur Dham. There is a separate temple of Ganga Devi. So Ganga Devi, her carrier is crocodile, Makara. In Sanskrit, we call her Makara. She's very beautiful, heavenly beauty, like spiritual beauty. And Mother Ganga has got 4 arms. And you see in one of the arms, she carries a lotus. In the other arm, she carries a pitcher, which is having nectar nectar. She's carrying the nectar. And one hand, you see, she's like blessing. I mean, it's like this form. If you see many temples, you see this mudra. This is called Abhaya Mudra. The different hand postures. One of the hand postures is mudra. This is called the Abhaya Mudra, which is like bestowing fearlessness. Abhaya. Do not worry. I am there to protect. So that's Abhaya Mudra. And her other hand, you can see she keeps like this. This is like bestowing benedictions. Varada. So Varada means Varam means benedictions. Da means give. She's a giver of benedictions. So if someone sincerely goes and prays to Mother Ganga, she bestows not only fearlessness, she bestows all spiritual benedictions. Even material prosperity, many people go and ask her, and she bestows. So she materially and spiritually benedicting her worshippers. So Mother Ganga, if you see the origin, how actually she comes down, uh, before even we go to the pastime of how Mother Ganga originates to this material world, we see that her origin from a geographical point of view. I don't know how many of us here got an opportunity. If anyone is here who has gone to Gangotri, is anyone in this forum got the opportunity to visit Gangotri, Yamunotri? Oh, Vasana Kishori Matri, that's amazing.
I've gone as well.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Like you have, so Gangotri is a place where Mother Ganga originates from a geographical point of view. And you have Kedarnath, you have Badrinath. So from Kedarnath, you see Mandahini, she flows from there. And it's abode of Lord Shiva. And Badrinath, you see Alakananda flows. So all of these three, rivers, basically Alakananda, Mandahini, when they join Mother Ganga, the original Ganga, from Gangotri, then she combines together, then they're called Prayag. There are different Prayags: Rudra Prayag, Deva Prayag, Vishnu Prayag. Prayag means confluence. When two rivers come together, it is called confluence or Prayag. And the biggest Prayagraj, what we call, is the Triveni Sangha. It's a three rivers coming together, which is in Allahabad, where which is Ganga meets Yamuna and Saraswati. So Saraswati invisibly, but visibly we can see Ganga and Yamuna. So there is a confluence of three rivers. Amritarani Mataji also seen. Okay, very nice. So all three rivers coming together, that is Triveni Sangha. But generally a Prayag is a confluence of two rivers. So we see here from Gangotri, Ganga comes, she comes as Bhagirathi, Bhagirathi, and why she got the name Bhagirathi, we will talk about it. And then she meets with Mandahini, and then at some point she meets with Alakananda, and then finally she flows as Ganga, and she comes to Rishikesh, Haridwar, and then she comes down the plains, and then finally she comes to Mayapur, and then finally she meets the Sagar or the ocean. So when Ganga finally meets the ocean, the Sagar, that is called Ganga Sagar. And that's where the Ganga Sagar Mela, the big festival, happens during the Makara Sankranti, which is day after tomorrow. So like that, Mother Ganga is actually purifying all the places that she flows. So, but how she actually came down, and we see that from Srimad Bhagavatam and various Puranas also, that the wonderful and amazing pastime of Vamanadev. So the Lord Krishna, he came in the form of Vamana, which is a dwarf form. So he took the dwarf form, and then he actually went to the great king Bali. So he asked for, as we all know, 3 steps of land. And what was Bali Maharaj's response? Oh, you are so small, dwarf Brahmana, and you want 3 steps of land. How much you can actually get it? See, I am a very big king. I can give you everything, whatever you like. Why you just want 3 steps of land? Ask more. So with great pride, Bali Maharaj said, ask more. Vamanadev said, I am very satisfied. You just give me 3 steps. So then what did he do? Immediately he expanded his form as Trivikrama. And in that one step, he measured all the heavenly planets. And the second step, even further, when he was fully measuring the entire universe, then that time, as you know, the spiritual world and the material world, in between there is a river called Viraja. It's a very spiritual river, which is actually is in between the material and spiritual world, which actually divides the material and spiritual world. So when the Lord's lotus feet penetrated through all the coverings, the upper coverings, that time from the Viraja, when the water from the Viraja fell down and that is Mother Ganga. So basically, Mother Ganga is so purifying because she has washed the lotus feet of the Lord and she has emanated from the lotus feet of the Lord. That's why it's like a Charanamrita. So the origin of Mother Ganga is from the lotus feet of the Lord. And then later we see that there was at some point of time Mother Ganga, the need for Mother Ganga to descend down to the material world. As we know the story of this great King Sagar, he had 60,000 sons. So at a point of time they sent one horse, and that horse was going around, they do this sacrifices. So this horse went to the ashram of Kapila Muni, and you can see the Kapila Muni's ashram is near Ganga Sagar. So it is even still now people go there and then offer respects. So this Kapila Muni was deeply absorbed in meditation. So the 60,000 sons, the princes basically, they were in search of this horse, and they were looking for the horse everywhere. They could not find it. And they could see this horse was actually coming around this place, but then they couldn't really find. And they mistook Kapila Muni that probably he's hiding this horse somewhere. So they became very disrespectful, and in a very harsh, they threw harsh words at Kapila Muni, like actually kind of making him as the cause of this. Maybe he's the one who has stolen the horse. So Kapila Muni got very angry, not because he was actually, the princes were actually kind of disrespecting him. As you know, the sadhus, they are not egoistic. Their mood was, see, these princes, they are supposed to be guiding people. If they become egoistic and they don't know how to respect sadhus, what kind of example they show to the people? So now it's the time for me to teach them a lesson for their benefit. So all the rishis and munis we see, they have done, in the past time we see in Srimad Bhagavatam, various Puranas, sometimes they do curse. And then sometimes people, they mistake, they actually think, why the sadhus and rishis, they can't remain cool, peaceful? Why are they getting agitated and disturbed? But we should understand the intention behind. They are not getting agitated or disturbed because, oh, you see, you have disrespected me. Now it's my turn. I will show how big I am. No. They are completely peaceful. They are completely peaceful and they have controlled their senses. But why they are actually doing and offering such a curse is for the benefit of that individual soul. If someone is not correcting them, then they would continue doing their mistakes and their destination would be very inauspicious. So the Rishi Munis, they had that kind of a compassion. We see Narada Muni also, cursed Manigriva Nalakuvera, right? For their benefit. And what did they get? The curses of the sadhus turns out to be a benediction or a blessing. It is not, it looks like poison in the beginning, but nectar at the end. But egoistic anger of common people are poison at the beginning and poison at the end. It's destructive. Whereas the curse, even the curse of the Rishi Munis are in a way blessing. So we see here Kapila Muni also, with the mood of benedicting them, he actually gave a curse. He cursed them just by saying, that's it. Just by uttering that word, the 60,000 princes were burned to ashes. The potency of the sadhus. When we please a sadhu, the benedictions are amazing. One can actually become very prosperous spiritually, even materially also. But when someone actually displeases the rishis or munis, it actually is very inglorious. And we see that here. And they became complete ashes. And when this news was heard by King Sagar, he became very unhappy. Oh, what to do now? Because it's not one son, two son. All his 60,000 sons were burnt to ashes. It's like a pile of ashes remaining there near Kapila Muni's ashram. So he was so concerned and he was thinking, okay, I need to now do penances, austerities to find a way out. So he performed a lot of austerities. So that time he got to know that only if Mother Ganga flows and touches all this, ashes, then the sons of Sagar would get delivered. So then the grandson of Sagar, which is Bhagirath, King Bhagirath, he performed amazing penances and austerities for many years of penances and sacrifices. Finally, he pleased. Then when he pleased the Brahmaji, pleased Mother Ganga, then Mother Ganga said, I am happy to come down, but there is a problem. Two problems are there. What are the two problems? Mother Ganga told. The problem number one is, if I have to come down to this material world, I come with such a force, and that if in that force, if I enter this world, then the world will be fully destroyed. So we need to find someone who can actually hold me, so that force, someone can actually handle it. Then I can come down. So second thing is that, all the people who are committing sins will come and take bath in my waters. Then they will, put all their sins, dump all their sins in my water. So then how will I get purified? Then I will be, filled with sins. So I'm concerned about that. So these were the two concerns raised by Mother Ganga. So then Bhagirath Muni said, then actually he approached Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva was very pleased because he is Vaishnavanam Yata Shambhu, the topmost Vaishnava. And a true Vaishnava is someone who is para dukha dukhi. The heart of a true Vaishnava is very, he becomes distressed by seeing the distress of others. And Lord Shiva, when he saw the condition of Bhagirath, he became very touched. He became more compassionate. He said that not to worry, I can actually hold Mother Ganga. I can hold her in my matted locks. And then so that problem was solved. The second problem, then Bhagirath, King Bhagirath said to Mother Ganga, you don't worry, Mother, that so many great rishis and munis will come and also take bath in your river. So whatever sins people have, dumped in your river, that will be taken care. It will be neutralized by the saintly people. So then Mother Ganga was happy to come down. So in that way, Mother Ganga flew down, and then you can see Lord Shiva, holding her, in his matted locks. And then she went and actually, but before even she went to purify or to deliver this princess or the sons of Sagar, what happened was when she entered Janumuni's ashram on the way, she was coming with such a force still that the whole ashram of Janumuni got swept away. So Janumuni got very this thing, and then he actually held her inside her kamandalu and then drank the whole Ganga in one gulp. Those Rishi Munis are very powerful. So then later Bhagirath went and begged, Janumuni to please release Mother Ganga. So then Mother Ganga was, released by Janumuni because she came from the body of Janumuni. She became Jahnavi. That is the name of Jahnavi, the daughter of Janumuni. So in that way she came down, and then she delivered all the sons of King Sagar. So we can see here King Bhagirath's efforts also, being a grandson, how much he did so much penance and austerities, not for himself, but for his ancestors, for the benefit of others. This is a mood of Vaishnavas, that they not only think about their own problems, their own things, because everyone in the material world has to go through problems. That is inevitable. But the Vaishnava's mood is that how I can actually help others to come out of their problems, so they can connect. They can connect to the Supreme Lord, or how I can help them to bring them closer to the Lord. So their mood is like that. So here we see King Bhagirath also did so much tapasya and so many challenges. Very determined. Very determined for. Sometimes we are also very determined. We are determined. Say for example, we need to get a job. We are very determined to see that so many things we do, preparation, and we see that I'm doing my interview great. If I fail one time, I do another time. When it comes to my own life, our efforts are amazingly, unbelievably amazing. I can go to any extent, any austerities I can do, any sacrifices I can make to get my job done. Whether it could be with our relationship, with money, with business, with with health, anything. If it is for me and I can go to any extent. But when it comes to others, that's where the problem comes, that I can only put this much effort, or I can do only this much, or I can do this, or I can do that. So much limitations we put. And the mind also throws a lot of things. You see, I have to be balanced, I have to be this, I have to be that. Why that doesn't come when it comes to my personal life? See, so that is the nature of the conditioned soul, to be very selfish. But we see in the scriptures, all these great personalities, when we read any pastime, very selfless. Very, very selfless. All these kings whom we are talking about, very selfless. The rishis and munis, selfless. And Mother Ganga, her mood itself is to serve the Lord, and serve all the devotees, and serve all the people. So that she is actually giving herself, so that people can come and take bath and purify themselves, and they can get Krishna Prema. So that's the mood of Vaishnava. They give themselves so much, selflessly they give themselves. So that's one of the very important lesson. We see that Srila Prabhupada, he gave himself. We are all sitting here talking about Krishna consciousness, practicing Krishna consciousness, having a meaningful life, trying to lead a meaningful life, only because of the sacrifices of Srila Prabhupada, his disciples, many great Vaishnavas. So, how important to come to that zone of selfishness to selflessness, which is something. How can I actually help others? Because that is our constitutional position of a servant. How can I serve Krishna? How can I serve my teachers, spiritual teachers? How can I serve the devotees? How can I serve the people of this world? Basically, everywhere, service. Even the family, because the family people also, if we see in a true sense, they're all sent by the Lord to become either a father or a mother or a brother or a sister or a son or a daughter. How can I actually serve in that real sense? So basically, everywhere, the standing out point is service. Service is our connection everywhere. But whether we want to do service in a material perspective or in a spiritual perspective is a choice. When we do it in a spiritual perspective, there is no karma, and then everything becomes devotional service. But if we see in a material perspective and offer anything, that becomes sense gratification, and that binds us to this material world of the cycle of birth, death, old age, and disease. Simple. Just the consciousness to be fine-tuned, understanding our true identity and our connection and our connection with the Lord and everyone in this world in the mood of service. So in that way, Mother Ganga actually purified, and we see that so many wonderful pastimes. And we also see that how Mother Ganga, so when Mother Ganga saw Yamuna Devi, she also originated from Yamunotri, and again another great personality in the service of the Lord. So when Mother Ganga saw Yamuna Maya performing so many, Krishna performing so many wonderful pastimes on her waters. We all know that in Vrindavan is surrounded by Yamuna. And then Krishna, when he appeared only from Mathura, and from Mathura, so from Kamsa's prison, to Nanda Maharaj's house, he was carried, carried on a basket. And how Nanda Maharaj's house, Vasudev carried Krishna, in the waters of Yamuna. And then we see all the pastimes of Krishna. The cowherd boys were playing. Krishna was playing with all the cowherd boys in Yamuna river. And the gopis, with gopis, he performed Rasa Leela and various pastimes on the banks of Yamuna. And then Mother Yashoda would bathe Krishna in Yamuna waters. So Yamuna was filled with she was filled with great bliss, because wonderful pastimes of Krishna was happening in her waters. So when Mother Ganga saw that Yamuna Maya is relishing all those wonderful pastimes, she actually desired that I wish I can also get this opportunity to serve the Lord in my water. She did not become envious, she did not become jealous, but Mother Ganga very sincerely prayed to the Lord, please give me an opportunity. So then Krishna said that I am going to appear, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In that pastime, in that Leela, I will perform various pastimes in your waters. So in that way, Mother Ganga became very, very happy. And we know how that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared on a lunar eclipse, right? Lunar eclipse time, everybody is in the water. Especially they go and take bath in Ganga. And then everyone is calling out the holy name. And, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. And similarly, just like Mother Yashoda would bathe Krishna in the Yamuna waters, Mother Sachi bathed Nimai, little Nimai, in Ganga water. So in that way, also even when he would go with his friends to Ganga and he would play and he would do many naughty things, in the waters of Yamuna, Ganga, Mother Ganga. So then, like that, so many pastimes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu performed the waters of Ganga. And then also once Mahaprabhu said that I appear in this, when he was about to go to Bengal, he said that I appear in this world in two forms. One in the form of wood and one in the form of liquid. Water, basically. Wood and water. So wood is Lord Jagannath and water is Mother Ganga. So there is one very esoteric reason how Mother Ganga comes is like once during this Kartik month, Krishna is performing worship to Radharani. And then and they were both absorbed in each other, and all the great personalities are offering Arati and worship to Radha and Krishna. So after that they saw a pool of water, and that pool of water actually is the liquid form of Krishna and Radharani combined together. And that water is the most powerful, most purifying Ganga. So that's why Mahaprabhu also said that I appear in this Kali Yuga in two forms. As wood, as Daru Brahman, as Lord Jagannath, and as water, Mother Ganga. So very, very, so Mother Ganga is very special, very special. And then we see that Advaita Acharya also, his appearance is coming very shortly. 25th Jan is Advaita Acharya's appearance day. And we know Advaita Acharya performed, the worship of Salagram Shila on the banks of, he worshipped Salagram Shila with a Ganga water with Tulsi. And that's how he was offering his prayers, to Krishna, please appear in Kali Yuga to deliver all the fallen conditioned souls. And the Lord was so pleased seeing the prayers of Advaita Acharya, and he descended down as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Mother Ganga is very, very, Krishna himself says, of the waters I am, of the rivers I am Ganga. Many, many holy rivers we see in India throughout. There is this verse which we recite, Gangecha Yamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidim Kuru. Many, many holy rivers are there. Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri. Then other rivers also, Brahmaputra, Tungabhadra. So many rivers are there. Holy rivers. All holy rivers are associated with a lot of wonderful pastimes, and they are very, very purifying. And Krishna very specifically says in the Bhagavad Gita, of the rivers I am Ganga. And even we see in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, in Uddhava Gita also, Krishna mentions of the rivers I am Ganga. And we see Padma Purana, Hari Bhakti Vilas, Agni Purana, many Puranas glorifying Mother Ganga. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also made one more statement. He said that I am going to Bengal for 2 reasons. When he was about to go to Bengal, he said that I am going to Bengal for 2 reasons. One, to see Mother Sachi, and one, to see Mother Ganga. And then he said, he gave a benediction also. One who takes bath in Mother Ganga, or one who touches her water, or one who sees her, or one who is touched by the breeze coming from Mother Ganga, they will get purified and will get Krishna Prem. These are the words of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What did he say? One who bathes in Ganga, touches the water of Ganga, drinks Ganga water, sees Ganga, or anyone who is touched by the breeze coming from the Ganga, from Ganga, they will get purified and get Krishna Prem. Amazing, huh? So these are the words of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. So Mother Ganga is very, very powerful, purifying, and we see in her waters only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started the Sankirtan movement on the banks of Ganga, and then he defeated the very famous Digvijay Pandit Keshava Kashmiri. Keshava Kashmiri was a very arrogant scholar, and he thought there is no one who will defeat him. So he came there, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as a Nimai Pandit, and he said that he composed like glorifying Mother Ganga. Keshava Kashmiri wrote 100 poems spontaneously. But we know that how Nimai Pandit, he could find, he quoted a verse from that 100 verses and said how it was grammatically wrong. And Keshava Kashmiri was defeated. So that happened on the banks of Ganges. And then also he took sannyas at Katwa, which is also on the banks of Ganges. So in that way we see Mahaprabhu, made Mother Ganga happy, fulfilled her desire, and performed various amazing, wonderful pastimes on her banks and on her waters. So these are some of the pastimes we can see how he reciprocated with Mother Ganga. And we see how Mother Ganga also, there are many things. So Ganga, we may think, Ganga is like, we are sitting in UK, we won't be able to get that mercy of Ganga. No, we can still get the mercy of Ganga. Scriptures say that if 3 times we call out loudly, lovingly, not just loudly, lovingly call out Ganga, 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 we can still get the blessings of Ganga. It's like Ganga Snan. So this is something practical we can all do. When we are taking bath every single day, we can call out Ganga, Ganga Maya 3 times, and that is considered like a Ganga bath. So this is one benediction. Even if someone is remembering Mother Ganga, even remembering, say you went to Mayapur sometime and then you bathed in Ganga. If you remember, that is purifying. Just remembering her is very, very purifying. So we can still do all those things. It is easy to call 3 times Ganga. Anyone can do that. And then we can actually remember her waters, and that is also very purifying. And we can pray for Krishna Prem. She would bestow. People go for material benefits, but devotees go to Mother Ganga to ask for spiritual benediction, to get Krishna Prema, to get taste for the holy name, to do our practices nicely, to practice Krishna consciousness sincerely. So we can go to Ganga for all those. And there are many, many beautiful prayers of Ganga Devi. Shankaracharya has also done a very beautiful Ganga Sotram. I don't know whether we have time. Very, very purifying. We can recite all those prayers of Ganga Devi. That is very purifying. Even Bhishma Panchaka time we see that the Tarpana, Bhishma Dev is the son of Ganga Devi. In the past time, if you see of Mother Ganga, then she came as a wife of, in the Mahabharata we see, she came as the wife of Maharaj Santanu, and it is mentioned in Chaitanya Leela, she came as the daughter of Nityananda Prabhu. As the daughter of Nityananda Prabhu, she came, and her husband was the personification of Shantanu, Maharaj Shantanu, Ganga Mata Goswamini. So she has come in that way as well. So Bhishma Dev is the son of Mother Ganga in the past time, as we see. That's why in the Tarpana, when we do, during the Bhishma Panchaka, the last 5 days, we actually do that Tarpana in the Ganga water, or we invoke Mother Ganga. When we do, and Mother Ganga becomes very pleased if anyone does that, because we are doing that for Bhishma Dev. So like that, so many amazing this thing. Simple things we can do are these things. Sometimes, people who are near the banks of Ganga, they don't go to Ganga because they think, oh, Ganga is just here. Anytime I can go and take bath. So this example is given because sometimes when we are near to a temple, or when we have so much association is happening, then we may take it for granted. When something is very familiar, or you're often seeing something, often associating with some people constantly, we take their value very cheap, but people from far, they will actually glorify. People from far, they have a lot of respect, but people who are near, they don't have respect, because we keep on saying familiarity breeds contempt. Same thing, people who are near Ganga, oh yeah, Ganga is there, I can go anytime, and they never even get time to go and bath in Ganga. But people who are far, they take a flight, they take a train or whatever, and then they go and take bath in Ganga. So sometimes that's why they say that a spiritual master, we should not be, a spiritual master doesn't associate very closely also. Even a servant of spiritual master, they don't remain always same. They keep changing because it becomes familiar. Oh, the same person I'm seeing. Oh, he's like an ordinary person. He's also eating. He's also drinking. He's also walking. He's also doing all the things. And then what happens? That respect goes off. And then that is an offense. And that actually causes an obstruction in our spiritual journey. So this is also something to understand, that in our spiritual life we get many things by the mercy. It is purely the mercy. Somebody is praying for us. And I know all of you, many of the leaders here, you will vouch for that, right? You pray for your members many times. Oh, this devotee is struggling for this problem. Krishna, please help, so that they can develop a taste for the holy name. Let without the impediments, they can practice devotion service, right? We pray. So just imagine, if the leaders here, you're praying for your members, for you someone else is praying. So for each one of us, someone else is praying. Our seniors, or our spiritual masters are always praying. So we are sustaining in our spiritual life today not because of anything what we do. It is all because of the prayers of those amazing personalities, the great Vaishnavas from the spiritual master. That's why we are sustaining in our spiritual life. So what happens sometimes, we are associating with them day in and day out, constantly seeing them, taking their association. Then we take them for granted. Yeah, it's okay. If we actually analyze, if all of us think back, maybe you have started your spiritual journey 5 years before, 2 years before, 1 year before, 10 years before, 15 years before, 6 months before, doesn't matter. When we started, we were very humble, correct? We think everything is a mercy. Oh, Krishna, thank you so much. Oh, devotees, thank you so much. Every devotee looks like a Goloka person or a Vaikunta man or a Vaikunta Mataji. So much respect, so much gratitude we have for everybody. And then when we grow in our spiritual journey over a period of time, with the same person we find fault. Oh yeah, why they didn't give me this? Oh, why they didn't do this? Our eyes changes. The gratitude is no more there. The respect is no more there. It is started diminishing little, slowly. Then the more the days pass by, more things have gone out. Just okay, a matter of duty. Okay, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Very external. We become very external. Internally, we don't have that respect. Internally, we don't have that gratitude. All that goes off when time passes by. So this is something for us to be very cautious in spiritual life, because that actually is the beginning of slowing down of our spiritual life, because that's where we are doing, even sometimes without our knowledge, offense. We demand, we start, the gratitude goes up there, we demand, we find fault, we even talk bad about them to others, and then so in that way, many things, sometimes we may express even out, saying straight on their face or through somebody. So that's where spiritual life, the rasa is gone. The juice or the enthusiasm goes down because of all these apparats. So it's very important. So we should not be like the people staying near Ganga and forgetting Ganga. So it applies to everything in spiritual life. So this is also something to note down. And for us to be cautious, we are praying to Krishna. I read today something, but I don't know whether I have written that book. I have kept down. Maybe when I go down, I read it for you. A very beautiful prayer. Today I read somewhere. I have wrote it down in my book. I thought I will share with all of you also. This is something for me also to pray. It's a prayer to Krishna that, as it is, I will read. Then it will have that punch. I will do so quickly. But the point here is that, so we are very, very fortunate. Even we don't know much glories of Mother Ganga. It's all because I have so much is there to say, but I'm not going so much in detail. I've just got a glimpse of few things here to take away. The pastimes are unlimited. Pastimes have happened on the banks of Ganga. We can read out. But here I thought at least some few things I can share with all of you, and some lessons we can learn from. So Mother Ganga is so famous. That's why you see even dead bodies, people when they go Varanasi, Kasi, people go and then bury wash the body with the water of Ganga. Why? Because Ganga purifies. The ashes, and we have also this, and sometimes the ashes are taken to Ganga and they immerse those Ganges so that those souls can get delivered. So these are all very, very amazing. Mother Ganga is very, very merciful, very purifying, and she can give us love for Krishna. So we can pray to her. Okay, this is a question time now. This is a question not spoken. I did not tell this past time, but I like to ask, and I know you will find it out very easily. This is the name of a devotee from Chaitanya Leela who was a great devotee of Mother Ganga. And I will give you a clue. Half of his earnings, he was already poor. He was not a very rich person. He was earning a very meager amount. Even in that, half of that he would use or spend in the service of Mother Ganga. Who is that devotee? Yes.
Sridhar Kolavichi Mataji?
Yes, Kolavecha Sridhar. Yes, wonderful. Okay, that's wonderful. Um, okay, so can you tell me, Mahaprabhu said, he said that he's going to Bengal for two reasons. What are the two reasons he has gone to Bengal? He said two reasons why he's going to
To see
Bengal.
Mother Sachi and to see Mother Ganga.
Haribo. Wonderful. Okay, that's very nice. And then, so Mother Ganga, she has so many different names, right? She got a very beautiful name because she came out, Janumuni released her. So,
Jahanavi Ma.
Jahnavi. Okay,
Jahnavi.
wonderful. And she delivered all the sons of the grandsons, sorry, all the sons of King Sagara, because of the great austerity performed by the grandson of King Sagara. So she is called as
Bhagirathi?
Bhagirathi. Yes.
Bhagirath.
Tea.
Bhagirath.
Yes,
Bhagirath.
because King Bhagirath did the tapasya, so she's called Bhagirathi. Okay. Then Mother Ganga, from the heavenly realms or the higher realms, she was joined by two other personalities, two other great rivers. Who are they?
Virajanadi?
They're coming together. They are coming down. These two waters bodies also joining Mother Ganga, and she comes down. Who are that is Viraja, that is Vamana Dev's, yeah, originally Viraja came as she dropped down as Mother Ganga, but the point
Mandakini
is
Alakananda Mataji.
Mandagini, yes, Mandagini and Alakananda. Okay, wonderful. Okay, Mandagini and Alakananda, they came. Okay, so Mother Ganga is finally coming and joining the ocean. So that is called, that place is called as what?
Ganga Sagar.
Ganga Sagar.
Ganga Sagar. Yes, Ganga Sagar. That is really nice. Okay. The great person, the great Pandit who got defeated by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the banks of Ganges. Keshava Kashmiri. Okay.
Kashmiri
Kashmiri Pandit. Okay. All right. That's really good. Okay. So here we see the. So it looks like everyone is so alert. Huh? Okay. This is something like okay. Tell me one. It could be anything from this whole pastime, whatever we have little bit discussed. Can you tell me one takeaway? In connection with Mother Ganga and in connection with all that we discussed. One takeaway which we can actually practically apply in our life.
Say Ganga 3 times when we're having a bath.
Ganga 3 times. That every one of us can do, isn't it? Even from
Yes.
tomorrow. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. So we all can do that.
I'm doing always.
Oh,
I'm doing
wow.
always.
Wonderful. Wonderful, Mataji. Many devotees are like
From
yeah.
my. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So Ganga 3 times we can do something practical. Okay. Anything else you think we can learn from this pastime or learn from here?
Mother Ganga is very tolerant, Mataji. She's taking everybody's sins and still she is very pure. So we have to learn that lesson. We have to be very, very tolerant and devoid of all false prestige.
Okay, that's really nice.
We
That's
need to
wonderful.
respect her
We need to respect her. Wow, that's really wonderful. Very good. Why should we
She's
respect her?
beautiful.
Why should we respect her?
because she's showing so much tolerance.
Very good. Okay. Okay, then. Okay, Arpita Majusra, we need to value and respect the devotees around us. Yes. Yes, that's really wonderful. Anything
She's
else?
so purified and merciful.
Very purifying and merciful. Okay. So then also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, in this material world, I am coming in two forms. What are the two forms he's coming?
Wood and water.
Wood and water.
Wood and water. Yes.
Nath and Ganga.
Lord Jagannath and Mother Ganga. Okay,
Mother
wonderful. Yes. Okay. So Lord Jagannath and Mother Ganga. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay. So where is Mother Ganga originating in a geographical location in this material world?
Gangotri.
Gangotri.
Gangotri. Okay, that's really good. Yeah. So there is, how many of you here got an opportunity to visit Mother Ganga in Mayapur Dham?
Haribol.
Raise your hands.
Haribol.
Oh,
Okay. Wonderful.
Me.
Okay. Many of you have got the opportunity. What a blessing that is really. Yes. Okay. Very nice. Amazing. Okay. Okay. So who is that great rishi who cursed the sons of Bhagirath, sons of Sagar?
Kashyapa Muni.
Huh?
Kapila Muni.
Kapila Muni. Yes.
Kapil Muni.
Yeah. So Kapila Muni's from Kapila Muni's what do you call, cursing of the sons or the princes. What is the lesson?
Do not
Even
have
Muni,
ego.
Muni's
Do it
curse
for
is
our
also
ultimate
like
benefit.
a benediction.
For
Huh?
sages.
Huh?
For our ultimate benefit.
For the ultimate benefit of the sons of Bhagirath, I mean sons of King Sagar. Okay, Mother Ganga has got 4 arms, 4-handed form. In that two hands she's holding something. What is that?
Lotus and the pot of nectar.
Pot of nectar, exactly. Okay, that's wonderful. The other 2 hands are in 2 different mudras. What are the 2 other mudras? One mudra is like this, one mudra is like this. What are the mudras named?
One is a
She
Varada
blesses.
Mudra.
Varada.
Huh?
One is Varada.
One is Varada Mudra, that is this one. This is Varada Mudra, that means benediction. She's giving benediction or blessings. What is this mudra called?
Abhaya Mudra.
Abhaya Mudra.
Abhaya Mudra. What does that mean?
Fearlessness.
She's bestowing fearlessness. Okay. Who is the carrier of Mother Ganga?
Makara.
Makara. Yes. Crocodile. Yes. Okay. That's really nice. Okay. I think you had all the answers. Okay. So, the confluence of 2 rivers are called? The confluence of 2 rivers is called Prayag. Yeah. And where is this place where all the 3 rivers confluencing?
Triveni.
Triveni, yes. Where is that?
Prayagraj.
Huh?
In Prayagraj.
Yes, Prayagraj. Yes, Prayagraj. Okay, that's really good.
Prayagraj.
Yes.
Srila Prabhupada has his pharmacy there.
Yes, in the beginning, isn't it? Yeah. That's really good. I'm just trying to see what. Okay, you have anything to share about Mother Ganga or any in relation with Mother Ganga? Is there any other points would you like to add or share or comment?
Mataji, you said there's 4 Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said in 4 different ways you can remember Ganga Maya. Bath in Ganga Maya. What was the other ones?
Okay, one is bathing.
Yeah.
Second one is touching her waters.
Okay.
Third one is drinking her water.
Okay.
Then the fourth one is the touch of the breeze from the breeze.
Okay.
Even the water we are not even touching the water, but the breeze which is touching Ganga water touches you.
Oh, thank you,
Even
Mataji.
that is so purifying and so up. Just imagine, the breeze coming from Mother Ganga.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Haribol.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Thank you for that question. So, so that means you can understand how wonderful is Mother Ganga, right? So it is good that we every day call her out while bathing, and also remember her at many times. Offer prayers to her so she can bestow benedictions upon us, because she has this fearlessness and Varada Mudra. So she can give us a benediction that we can all develop love for Krishna, and then we become fearless, because in this world, it's a world where we are living, is every step there is danger. Padam padam yat vipadam na tesham. Every step there is danger, we all agree that. And there is a constant fear also, the fear coming from a bodily it could be a bodily challenge, or a challenge coming from the mind, or it is coming from other external people, external places. So by nature, so many different things. So but we can pray to her to bestow that fearlessness, so that we can carry forward this great gift, the great journey of our Krishna consciousness. Not only that, we all want to become an instrument, a powerful instrument in giving, just like Bhagirath Maharaj did, just like Mother Ganga herself. She has come down to purify everybody, right? So selflessly. So like that, we also want to become a small instrument, at least, in giving out this Krishna consciousness to many people, so their lives also become very happy. We are happy, so we can make others happy as well. So this is something we can pray to her, so we can become fearless. We are fearful for many things. For many service also we become fearful, right? Sometimes we become fearful to go for book distribution. Oh my God, what people will think about me? Will I be able to convince someone? Sometimes we have to give a talk, we are fearful. Sometimes we have to do a kirtan, we are fearful. Some other service, we are fearful. We think, will I be able to do it? Or what people think, if I make a mistake, what will happen? So we don't have to worry. We can pray. Mother Ganga can bestow fearlessness. We can pray fearlessly, just like Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada is also called, in the beginning, he was given the name Abhayacharan, fearless. We have to be fearless in preaching Krishna consciousness. So we can pray to Mother Ganga, please bestow this mercy. So fearlessly, I can practice and also share this wonderful, blissful Krishna consciousness to other people. So this is also some nice prayer we can offer to her. And yes, so I'll stop here, and if any questions, if you have, then we can maybe the prayer we can share. There are, if you Google it, there is a prayer called Ganga Sotram by Adi Shankara, but it's very amazing. It's very nice prayer is also there, so we can sing that sometime. Okay, how crocodile relates to Ganga Mata? Because crocodile is a carrier, just like you have different carriers, like Garuda is the bird carrier of Vishnu, right? So you see that all these different, it may look like a material or a simple animal or a bird, but they are not. This makara is not a normal makara. They are, it's a representation, not the crocodile, any crocodile. It's a celestial, it is a blessed, special, spiritual carrier of Mother Ganga. So in that way, yeah, we have to see. Okay, so which pastime of the Lord, actually is connected with the appearance of Mother Ganga? From whose feet Mother Ganga came? Which incarnation of Krishna? Vamanadev. Yes, yeah. So Vamanadev's lotus feet. So just like, a lotus feet of, and we see if we wash a lotus feet and we take that, which is called Charana Amrita, right? So Mother Ganga, so she has washed the lotus feet and has come. So it is a dust of Krishna's lotus feet is in Mother Ganga's water. That's why it's very purifying. And also bestowing that Krishna prem. So any other questions before we close? And also this week is also filled with so many festivals. There is Makara Sankranti, another auspicious day, that is sun, Dakshinayana and Uttarayana, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. When the sun is in the southern hemisphere, it's called Dakshinayana, and when the sun moves to the northern hemisphere, it's called Uttarayana, which is considered as a very auspicious time. Great personalities, those days, you see the great rishis and personalities, they leave their body in the Uttarayana Kala, which is considered as very auspicious. But of course, devotees, whenever they leave remembering the Lord, it is auspicious. So it is not that one who leaves Uttarayana only will, reach the auspicious destination. One who remembers the Lord at the time of death reaches the auspicious destination. So Bhishma Dev, as you see, he waited for the Uttarayana Kala, and then he left this body, because he had this, benediction he got, Icha Mrityu. That means when he decides, he can give his body. He can give up his body. So in that way, the Uttarayana Kala is considered a very auspicious time. So we have different festivals. People from various, local, kind of different language speaking as also called different festivals, isn't it? There is Lori, there is Pongal. What else is there? Makara Sankranti. Any other festival coming up this week? Full of festivals. Harvest time. So they pray to sun god for it's actually, these festivals are actually a very amazing festival. It's an offering of gratitude to sun god. Thank you so much for giving us this great harvest. Thanks to the cows, that you have helped us, to receive this harvest. In Tamil Nadu, we celebrate this festival as Pongal. People celebrate as Pongal. That means they make this wonderful sweet offering, thanking sun god, thanking cows. One day is dedicated to thanking sun god, one day to all the cows. They decorate all the cows nicely, feed them so nicely, and offer gratitude. So like that, this is a festival of gratitude, actually. So very nice. If we actually see all of our festivals, the connection is offering gratitude, offering prayers. The real essence is that. So wish you all a very wonderful festival ahead. And Supriya Mataji.
Sorry, Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mataji, is the Ekadashi on the Makar
14th.
Sankranti. So
Yeah.
how do we do? We will cook khichdi like Pongal and we'll offer, but we won't be able to have the prasad as. It's a bit confusing, no, that day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how is that?
So yes, 14. But I heard in India, different places, different things. So in India, some people are celebrating on the 15th. But of course, 14th is in our calendar here, as per Vaishnava calendar. We can offer to the Lord and we can honor it the next day.
Thank you, Mataji.
And we may also do something, with non-grain. We can also make some similar offering and offer to the Lord and can also relish it.
Example, Mataji, we normally eat samu, no? So
Yeah, we can make something with that as well, with the jaggery, we can make something.
okay.
But we can also make this thing for the Lord, and next day we can honor.
Okay, Mataji, we normally do til laddu and khichdi with dal, like lentils and everything. So is that why it's a bit confusing? And thank you, Mataji, for explaining. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Supriya Mataji, you have...
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so much, Pandit Pranam. Thank you so much for helping us remember Mother Ganga. I just wanted to share this small realization based on what you have said, how the mercy of Mother Ganges comes in various ways. And one of the ways is through the touch of her breeze. I just thought it helped me to recollect when we go for Navadip Mandal Parikrama. We travel in the boat from one island to another island, and we travel through the Ganges. So I remember we got the opportunity to be with you in your association as well 10 years back in the Navadip Mandal Parikrama. that time, as Mataji was saying, the breeze of Ganga, especially I've heard how in Navadip Mandal it's more merciful. And it's quite a long journey in the boat when you travel from one island to another island. Mataji may help me remind which island is it. When we travel. And 45 minutes, 1 hour boat journey. And at that time, fully the mercy of Mother Ganges, the breeze touches your body and you could feel how spiritual it is. Normally, we may go on a boat ride in, different rivers or however you go. But it clearly helps us to differentiate what is that boat ride on a normal river. Maybe people go on Thames, and then the same thing you can go on Mother Ganges, and how spiritualized it is, how it connects with your deeper within and help us to, reconnect with Krishna. So I think that was such a wonderful experience of going in the boat, traveling in the boat along with devotees on Mother Ganges, and also in Panihati. The Mother Ganges is extremely spiritual. I think these two experiences, and whoever has not gone for Navadip Mandal Parikrama, please go and experience, and I'll also request your prayers. I once again get the opportunity to go for Parikrama. So all of us can go. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much for bringing this Navadip Mandal Parikrama, because it's the time of Navadip Mandal Parikrama is right round the corner. So yeah, this year is a short notice for us. It's really so wonderful, as Mataji said. I mean, it's nice if all of us can go together, going through all those wonderful places, and everywhere we are touched by Mother Ganga, the breeze of Mother Ganga. When she spoke about the breeze of Mother Ganga, actually I remember one pastime, but I don't know. Yes, it is a confidential pastime, though. It is about one of the great soldiers of Srila Prabhupada. But I think I can say that, because I'm saying with an authentic hearing, so I think I can do that. I think Krishna will be pleased also. So this is one very amazing, heart-touching this thing I heard. I request everyone to also hear that. This is once what happened was this is about one great soldier of Srila Prabhupada, as I said, who is actually behind this Navadip Mandal Parikrama, who is a great driving force and inspiration for this Navadip Mandal Parikrama, is Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. So what happened was, once this pastime happened in Mayapur, that once when in Mayapur you see that the night darshan closes around 8 o'clock, and if I'm correct, 8 or 8:30, I forgot the exact time. So then what happened was, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, he would every day come and take darshan of Radha Madhava Ashtasakis. So then one particular day what happened was, he was late. By the time the curtains were closed already, and somehow Jananivas Prabhu, who is the head pujari, as you all know, Srila Prabhupada, said that Jananivas Prabhu and Pangajangri Prabhu, the twin brothers, they are from spiritual world. And they were serving Radha Madhava for decades and decades, and now we have only Jananivas Prabhu with us. And Jananivas Prabhu told the devotees that you should open the curtain. You should open the curtain again. Generally, they don't do that. Once a curtain is closed, finished. Then next day, Mangalarti only you will see. Because that's the rule and nobody changes the rule. But that particular time, he said that you open the curtains. And then when Jayapataka Maharaj came, he saw that curtains was open, and then he took darshan. He was happy to take darshan of the lordships, but then it was then he actually told Jananivas Prabhu how we should not disturb the Lord. The Lord has already slept. Then he said that Lord Radha Madhava would not sleep or would not go to rest unless he sees you, they see you, because every single day you make a point to come and see them. And then today, you being here, you could not come, and he is going through a lot of is full of health challenges basically. And then what happened? So they won't be happy. So for Radha Madhav's pleasure, I have done that. And Janani was Prabhu, nobody can question, because Prabhupada himself said he's coming from spiritual world, and they are all in a different transcendental realm. I mean, I can't even talk about them. I have no qualification to talk about them. And then what happened after all these things are done? He was coming out. Jayapatak Maharaj, as you know, he is in the wheelchair. He was coming out. And then behind, Jananivas Prabhu was holding his wheelchair, and he was also walking along. So then Jayapatak Maharaj turned back and then said, what's the reason you're also coming along? Because it's already late. And then why, he's also coming along? You know what statement he made? Jananivas Prabhu. He said, the breeze from Ganga is touching your body. And when that breeze touches me, then I have a chance to get love of God, love for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, love for Gauranga. So please allow me to walk along, so that let me be touched by the breeze that has touched your body, which has come from Mother Ganga. So, the Prabhupada's disciples, they are not ordinary. Now we have very few Prabhupada's disciples now. At least our generation, we are blessed. We have His Holiness Radhanath Swami, we have His Holiness Sachinandan Maharaj, Holiness Devamrita Swami, but we already lost many warriors, like His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj. So these are all, they are not ordinary personalities. But we got all these great spiritual soldiers of Srila Prabhupada in front of our eyes. We need to value them. Their every moment in this world is auspicious, is bringing auspiciousness in our lives, in the lives of all the people in this world. So we should not take it for granted, but we value their presence by following their instructions, and their instructions are non-different from the instructions of Srila Prabhupada. So by sincerity, when we get an opportunity physically to receive them at any point of time, we should be fully enthusiastic, grab that opportunity to serve them. Whenever any Vaishnava Prabhupada's disciples are coming, we should follow. We should be very enthusiastic not to miss their association. So because the breeze of Ganga, Mataji was talking about, I remember this pastime, and Jananivas Prabhu said this, the breeze of Ganga is touching your transcendental body, and when that breeze touches me, I can get love for Lord Gauranga. My God, what can we say? So it's so amazing. We are so blessed. I don't know in future generations how many would get the opportunity to even see them, but we are so blessed. But the blessing, how do we actually show our gratitude? We show our gratitude by truly appreciating that and truly valuing that in our hearts, sharing it with others, and also see how we can actually fulfill all those instructions of Srila Prabhupada, which he has given to all these amazing stalwart warriors, disciples. So by doing so, we will please them and we will please Srila Prabhupada. So thank you so much for bringing that point. It reminded me immediately this past time. So thank you so much, devotees. Hare Krishna. I conclude here, and we look forward to see you next week. I will now go down to show darshan of Lord Jagannath. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I have a question. Mataji,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, dear.
Why do we have to dip our chanting bags in Ganga?
Sorry, what is that?
Why do we have to dip our chanting bags in Ganga?
Oh, chanting bag. No, chanting bag they don't dip. Chanting beads.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, different because it's, of course, chanting beads itself is spiritual only. But because Mother Ganga is so purifying, right? Mother Ganga is uplifting. So they want to touch the beads and they pray that, I can get taste for the holy name.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you see? Jagannath is already sleeping
Mataji.
now, about to sleep,
Yeah.
We can
getting
see.
ready to sleep. Ki Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani ki jai,
Jai.
Sudarshan Chakra ki jai, Shri Gaunitai ki jai,
Jai.
Panchatattva ki jai, Srila
Jai.
Prabhupada ki jai,
Jai.
Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari
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 Hari Bol.
Bol.
Hari Hari Bol.
Hari
Yeah.
Bol. Hari
Yeah,
Bol.
Jagannath is hearing Gita Govindam and sleeping. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol.
Thank you so much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. We'll see you next week. Hare Krishna. Thank
Hari
you, Ranjini
Bol.
Mai Prabhu. Thank you, all the devotees. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Mataji,
We'll
Hare
see you
Krishna.
next Monday.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.